G'day gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here today on Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to easily just destroy Ramesses. Alright gamers, let's kick this off with weapon selection. I'm going to recommend the composite bow because super fast rate of fire and health on hit can really take you out of a bad situation as well as build adrenaline quickly. Second bow doesn't really matter, go ahead picks up with fire on it. The Sword of the Duat is going to be another huge recommendation because of the massive critical hit rate, the massive critical hit or combo multiplier, as well as the health on hit. So then having two weapons that is going to give you the ability to recharge health is going to be huge because this boss is pretty tough and has a lot of health. You're going to start the fight off, and every single time you get your adrenaline, you're going to go ahead and use it as fast as you physically can. You can see I'm backing off here and I'm plugging him with composite bow shots. Then we go ahead and use that adrenaline right away again and try to get a couple heavy shots in there. We're going to go ahead and also recommend you guys unlock the Favor of Osiris ability because that's going to recharge your arrows and your arrow stock really quickly while you're in the afterlife, which will make a huge difference for you because you'll never really run out of arrows. You will for a short amount of time, but that's when you switch to your secondary that has fire damage on it, and then you'll build up your composite bows again. You can see them kind of switching between them here as they build up. Be careful of this Sandstorm here, guys. You can go in pretty tight if you got him in an attack mode, but just be aware of it that you can do a lot of damage or take a lot of damage yourself during this whole phase, and it can really kill you very quickly. Pretty much if you have almost any amount of health gone and he starts attacking you, he can almost take you out right away. So just be careful of that. Another thing you can see, again, we're going ahead using the combo or the compound bow as much as possible. Again, we're building that adrenaline. Second it launches, we're going to go ahead, expend that adrenaline, and do some damage. Maybe a little follow-up. You can do either one or two attacks, sometimes two heavy attacks sometimes, but it's a little bit risky. Sometimes it's actually better just to go ahead with your light combo attack using the R1 button, and then you'll get the full combo almost every time in. And if you have the Sword of Duat, that combo multiplier will actually make it to be quite a bit more damage overall long term. Anyway, again though, biggest thing to remember is stay away from that big swing. When he does the one single big swing, when basically the mace glows, he does this one here, you actually have time to follow it up with a heavy attack or a full combo of the Sword of Duat. So if you can get in there to go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and do the additional damage quickly. But safer bet is to go ahead and essentially just go ahead and build up your adrenaline with whatever bow you have actual ammo for. And again, because of the Osiris or Favor of Osiris, you'll slowly regenerate your arrows, so you're not really too worried about running out of arrows, and the fact that you'll get 3 every, I don't know what it is, like 10 seconds or something like that. It's a really quick recharge rate that you actually get your arrows back. So again, nothing too worrying about that. Make sure as well that if you are going to try to go ahead and do the dodge and tuck behind this guy, it's going to be a tough battle for you because he does a full 360 spin, and when he does that spin, he's very likely going to get you when you try to do the tuck behind and damage. So again, much safer to go ahead with this route here. Go ahead and do your damage, build up your adrenaline with the bows, whichever one you decide to do. Once you get it, go ahead, just expend it like I've been doing, basically rinsing and repeating here. Once you go ahead and fight this one, I think there's only actually one boss left. Actually, no. There's probably 2 bosses left after this one. I'll try to get some guides up with you guys, or for you guys to help you out. But pretty much everything has been kind of nice with these fights, I found, at least myself, because you go ahead and get yourself some pretty awesome weapons. With this one here, when you finish him, you'll get the big mace that he ends up using, and we'll show you that towards the end of the fight, or after we beat him and we actually collect it. But along the way, we got some pretty cool and really unique weapons, which I really like that they did, rather than the previous just getting a random weapon of whatever sort that's legendary. Anyhow, gamers, you can see that we finished it off here. Ended up doing the damage, 10,000 EXP, which isn't so bad either. But biggest thing for it, obviously, is aside the fact that we can progress in the storyline further, is we get the Keeper of Harmony, which is pretty decent. I'm not a huge fan of the bigger weapons there. Like, I'd rather use the quicker, smaller weapons just because I like to do the combo multipliers. But huge critical damage with this thing here. Massive critical damage as well as health on hit. Anyway, gamers, if you guys found this video useful, I sure would appreciate if you guys would hit that like button. And if you guys are struggling with anything in Assassin's Creed Origins, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below, and I'll see if I can hook you guys up with a video to help you out. Alright, gamers, thanks for watching.